The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. That would surprise me.
What is that? Who dresses up skulls?
The skull describes a glow around certain objects in the distance. I've not seen anything like it.
I don't want to touch anything a skull lit up. Skulls don't say, here's a good thing.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh.
A spy.
No.
But,
No.
well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now.
And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
But a word of advice?
Oh, I look forward to this. Go ahead, Enchanter.
You set your coattails on fire with that last spell.
Perhaps what you perceived was merely a figment of the Fade.
I would not claim your familiarity with the Fade, but I recognize fire when I see it, darling.
It did go out eventually. It was not worth mentioning.
Not for you, perhaps.
It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
Sarah, if you eschew all things elven, why not a crossbow? They require less training.
Ugh, too winchy.
Ah, yes. Winchiness. A point I had not considered.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often.
Okay, that's badass.
Wow, we can watch, yeah?
Just try.
Hey, Solus, how do you say excuse me in Elven or whatever?
For you, it would be Ara Seranamar. It is coincidence that your name is within. The base form is common.
Thanks. And now when I don't say it, you'll know it's on purpose.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
Well, I'm no more dead than you.
Ugh. Now dead and not dead are up for debate. That's wonderful.
This conversation has taken a turn for the moronic.
That breach. It's hard to look away from it sometimes.
Right, because you know what it looks like.
No, it doesn't.
You know.
Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Of course you haven't.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Indomitable focus?
Presumably. I have yet to see it dominated. I imagine that the sight would be fascinating.
You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
Well, shit.
I know, right?
The air is nice. What? It is.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it.
Something wrong?
A man in the last village. Something in his manner troubles me.
The baker with the squint and the red nose? Yeah, spy. Probably Venatori.
Why do you say that?
He watched all of us. A normal guy would focus on you because staff, or me because horns.
Mandatory severance package stinks.
Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve the Elder One.
Why does everything they do with magic have to be so creepy?
The breach! It's...
Everywhere.
Shit! You can fit a lot of demons through that thing.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're... staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff.